welcome back to another Dinner and a Show review on the road. I am Brian, and I just got through watching The Lion King, probably the most anticipated live-action adaptation that Disney's ever done. And did it live up to its reputation of being awesome? For me, no. Yeah, it was just... it was alright. I definitely enjoyed Aladdin more. I mean, so you guys all know the spiel. Simba, is born to be the heir of Pride Rock. Simba, I forget his kid's actor's name, but Donald Glover voices the adult version, and then his father Mufasa, James Earl Jones reprises his role, and and then some tragedy happens, and then Simba just loses his responsibility of being king, and he is challenged by Nala, played by Beyonce, to take his rightful place as king. So there we go. We all know the story from 1994. So what do I think of it? I think that it's mostly a copy-paste. The beginning, the opening scene was pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, I think, part of it was cool to see just, a live-action version of just what I've seen in animation come to life. But at the same time, I was just like, hey, let's try something, different. And I guess there's just always the issue of running into just the emotion that you can portray or convey in a live action version. And this is just, you just couldn't do that. When you're trying to make live action lions, behave like real lions, when in the animated one, they were just free to express more, have more feelings, like their eyes, just in their mouths and things like that. I mean, you couldn't really do that in there. So, sure, I think Mufasa's, death, spoiler, was, it was still emotional, definitely, but, you couldn't, it was just like a toned down level of fear that you could see from Simba's face, when he realized, oh snap, my dad is dead. And, Scar, he just kind of has this one expression, throughout the entire movie. I think the hyenas were a little more expressive, because their faces allowed that. And Pumbaa, played by Seth Rogen, he was awesome, but yeah, I wish that his facial expressions could be seen more. You just can't really do that when you look like a real live warthog, rather than a cartoon warthog where the ability to express emotion is there. That being said, music is still on point. I think there were a couple of new songs. There's an end credit song, and then there is a song where Simba comes running back into the Pride Rock to take his place. There's that. And I think there are a lot of emotional beats that were missed. And just some of the editing and camera style was different. I mean, you have to be different because it's live action and animation, and you can just get away with certain things, but I think that took away a little bit of just the heart of it. And so, for the most part, there were some parts that made me laugh, but a lot of times it was just just everything that you saw. I mean, yes, the visuals breathtaking. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I mean, very similar. I mean, almost exactly like Jungle Book. I mean, this is pretty much an animated movie, except it's CG. I mean, yeah, except it looks like a live action movie. It's pretty beautiful to see. Every blade of grass, every little river of water, every hair, everything is real. Or, sorry, not real, generated from a computer. And that's in itself is amazing. But yeah, I just think it was kind of weird overall. But I think if you are looking for an exact or almost an exact copy paste of the 1994 movie, then you got it. I've listened to some critics say that, questioning whether that is a moral thing to do. Basically, just copy and paste the movie, which, I mean, it's Disney and it's their property and they can do what they want. Is this going to be a cash grab? Oh, this is definitely a cash grab. And I think Jon Favreau, the director, I mean, he did, I think he was trying to do the film justice, but, and I also think he was afraid to try something too new. So like with the live action adaptation of Mulan, they're trying to be more in line with the Chinese folklore hundreds of years ago and not more accurate to the cartoon, which is, I think, what you need to do, which is why I really enjoyed Pete's Dragon. And probably the only live action adaptation that I was like, oh wow, this is really good. I mean, Jungle Book was good too, and I thought that they did a stellar job too. And Jon Favreau directed that, so it made sense for him to come on board with The Lion King. But yeah, I don't think this, out of all the live action adaptations, that they did, I do not think this was the right move. I think other adaptations deserve more spotlight. I mean, heck, I've seen people wanting Atlantis. I personally would love Hunchback of Notre Dame. I would love, although I don't know if they would do Hunchback of Notre Dame. If they did have Person Who Approved, I would laugh my head off. That'd be a different tone. But yeah, I mean, there are just some other films that they could do, and they just did Lion King. I mean, everyone loves Lion King, and I knew that it's like, they're gonna do those. I mean, they did Beauty and the Beast, they have no shame. Might as well go in and just get Lion King out of the way. So, I'm gonna give this film a wave. It wasn't that, I mean, I liked the music. It was great to see, but overall, I think that, it just could have been way better. Could have done more or different editing choices and stuff. I thought the voice casting overall was fine. I thought Donald Glover was a little weak. The voice actor for Scar was on point. But yeah, it's just overall, I was hoping for a lot more. It's like, how can you mess up The Lion King? The movie's handed to you on a platter, and just did not go away with a huge smile on my face, or even just a little, smirk like Aladdin gave me. I mean, so anyway, that's my spiel. Yeah, until next time, I'm Brian, and I will see you at the movies.